One of the strangest but coolest puzzle games you guys could play right now is Alien Cat 2, which came out on Steam, and it's also on the Sega Genesis. And soon enough, we're getting a Super Nintendo and NES release at some point soon. Now, let me talk about the Genesis version specifically, because there are two different versions. So there's the original version, and there's the enhanced version. The enhanced version is also the expanded version with more levels and enhanced graphics. You can also say it's a weird series because the first game's a platformer, second game's a puzzler, and the third game is a shooter game. Okay, this is ridiculous. But let me talk about Alien Cat 2 specifically, as this is the one I played first, and I played this based on the Genesis version. Now the game has save data, as in like passwords, so whichever password they give you to the game, you just write it down or whatever, and then you go on to that point of where you were. From looking at it, it actually takes 30 minutes to beat this game if you know what you're doing. So you play as this cat who crash landed and all the space parts are out, so now you gotta rebuild the spaceship. So of course, you have to go around, collect these light bulbs, and then you have to proceed to leave the stage. There's gonna be obstacles in their way. There's spikes, mines, enemies, whatever else there is. But you must be thinking, well, it could just be easy since you play one cat the first time. Well, no, because at some point you're going to be dealing with 2 cats, then 3 cats, or maybe more, but who knows? And this is where you need to come up with a strategic approach to the game. You need to have clever thinking and a good way to avoid these mines and traps. But don't worry, it's not like you have any lives or anything, so the game doesn't really punish you, as you can still keep going anytime you want. But I'm talking about the Genesis version to be specific. And can I just say something? Look at the Steam version, it's like $1. Yeah, I'm not kidding when I say this, but I do like the Genesis version has more options since it has the enhanced version, which is more like the expanded one. So, and just like what the enhanced version has said, it enhances the graphics and that, and it pretty much lives up to that. And I have noticed that when I play both the original and the expanded version, or enhanced version you can also say, on the Evercade, which they're both based on the Genesis version as I previously mentioned, so they pretty much lift up the name. It's a pretty short game, but also sweet to play, so if you guys are up for the challenge, well, what are you waiting for? Because this is actually one of the hardest puzzle games that you guys may ever play. It may look easy, but all these obstacles are going to start to outsmart you, and you are going to run out of ideas as to how to complete these things too. So it may take you a while to get you to pass these levels. So you gotta use your head into thinking as to how you want to proceed into collecting all the light bulbs and proceeding to get to the portal with all the cats in there. It doesn't matter if it's just one cat that enters in. It has to be every single cat that you see on the screen to get there. If not, then you may have to start all over because you couldn't get all the cats in there despite you collecting all of the light bulbs that you have. So, all I can say is definitely check this game out if you guys haven't had a chance to do so.